Guys, we finally did it. We finally have a big ol' Tengu plant tournament in person in California coming up in December. Gonna be at Collectibles Exchange, and part of the big news of this is your boy's gonna go. You know, I haven't been to an in-person Tengu event in quite a while. Last one was when I went to Nebraska and played a pretty smaller tournament. But this is going to be pretty sizable as far as I understand. I think there's a relatively big Tengu plant scene in California. So I'm excited to go out and, you know, I'll actually probably play in it instead of just focusing on commentary. I'm going to take the opportunity while I have it to actually play in this tournament. I don't know what I'm playing, but I'm hoping to bring some spice for this event just because I'm really excited. And you can win a PS5, which is really cool. So really impressive prizing for this tournament. And I'm really hoping to see a lot of you guys come out there, come support this event, come support Tengu Plant in person. You know, we need more paper Tengu Plant events for sure. And a PS5 is no joke for prizing. So that's really cool. It's going to be put on by Collectible Exchange. As you can see, they're in Fontana, California. It'll be on December 2nd at 2:30 p.m. You need to have printed deck lists. But yeah, looking pretty cool. If you guys want to follow their socials, their Collectible Exchange on Facebook and Instagram. But really hoping to see you guys out there. I'd love to meet some fans, love to meet some people that are just passionate about Tengu Plant, and I'm just excited to play Tengu Plant in general. But I didn't make this video just to talk about this event. I actually was thinking about it as I was putting this video together. I was like, I should probably make a post about this. But then I was like, oh my god, there's actually a ton of events coming up, and I should probably cover all of those. So the next event that I want to talk about is going to take place in my Discord. So the next events I want to talk about is going to be my Yu-Gi-Oh! ARAM tournament. It's going to be Saturday, October 28th at 11 a.m. my time, but that's like, you know, 1 p.m. EST or whatever. But basically how these tournaments work is I made a video on them, you know, a couple times, and basically it's all the players come in, you join the voice call, and each round I assign each player a different deck. So basically, they're all from my website, tcgrewind.com, but I basically randomize the list and give you the top of the list deck, and you have to play it. And each player is entitled to a once per tournament reroll. So if you really hate the deck you're given, you have a chance to respin and get something else, but you can only do that once per tournament. Otherwise, after you use it, you're stuck with whatever you get. As you guys know, my website varies in range of like how good a deck is. We've got everything from like really high tier stuff to pretty, you know, interesting stuff and pretty fun deck lists. So it's a lot of fun to have like people try out different decks. Like I said, if you're brand new to the format, this is a great way to like try a bunch of different decks and see a bunch of different decks get played. So I would highly encourage you to come out. It's going to take place in my Discord, which is, you know, we'll put a link to that in the description as well. And then going alongside that, the second event going on in my Discord is going to be the TCG Rewind Invitational Tournament. People are a bit confused about this one. They think because it says Invitational, you need an invite to go. No, Invitational is just because these are giving invites to the World Championship. So just like Tengu Mania we had this last month, this coming month in November, like the November 11th, we're going to basically be running another version of that. It'll just be in my Discord, and you know, I'll be providing the prizing and even some play mats for it, so it'll be really cool. But yeah. Oh, and real quick, I forgot to mention, this is the design that we will be using for my playmat for my TCG Rewind Invitationals. These aren't going to be available on crowdfunding. They're actually going to be cloth playmats. Shout out to Yugi Boomer, who actually designed these for me, which is really cool. I have to wait and see if I can get these produced quick enough, so it's not guaranteed. But this is the ideal mat. If I can't get these, we'll just do the Tengu Mania mats. But I would like to get these done here soon. I'm reaching out to some people, waiting to hear back to see if I can get these made in time. But yeah, these are going to be the playmats. So if you guys are interested, if you like the looks of these are going to be winnable in my TCG Rewind Invitational. So this coming November, don't forget about it. Definitely make sure you guys are there for that if you want to try to qualify for Worlds. Those who have already qualified are welcome to play and compete for the prizing, because it's still free entry with like $200 in prizing. But if they end up topping, then, and they already have an invite, then the invite is just passed down to the next player that is in line, so based on placing or whatever. So that's something to consider. Definitely would encourage you guys to come try to get that prizing, because or try to get those invites, because the world's prizing can go up, and it's very likely that it will go up. So yeah, that's really, really cool. But yeah, I want to make sure you guys are well aware of these events so I can see you. Both of these upcoming ones are going to be in my Discord, so I definitely would love to see you guys come out and come play in these tournaments. But yeah, the next thing on my list to talk about is actually TwitchCon. I'm actually going to be going to TwitchCon this weekend, so if you guys want to come meet me, maybe play some Tengu, you know, hit me up. I'll be coming out, just kind of hanging out at the event, doing some networking, just talking to some people. So yeah, if you're interested, if you're gonna be there, you know, let me know. I'd love to, you know, meet some fans, stuff like that. But I will be attending TwitchCon, so I figured that was worth sharing with y'all in case any of my viewers are gonna be out there. That'd be really cool to meet some people. But yeah, lots of events coming up. Really excited to see where Tengu Plant is going. You know, we are growing, we are moving. But especially when it comes to all these events, guys, I really hope to see you come participate. You know, just by participating, it goes a long way. Also got to give a quick shout out to Advanced, who's right above me. You know, advanced.gg, go to their website, you know, support them. They are providing pricing for the Tengu Plant format, which is really, really cool. Most brands do not do things like that, so they're providing pricing, and I just want to see some support go right back at them, right? So make sure you guys do that. But other than that, guys, that's pretty much all I got for this video. It's really short, but there's just a lot of events coming up, so I felt it was worthwhile to talk about them. So we'll just give a quick shout out to my Patreon. So shout out to Richard, Beast Eyes, Slap God, My Dude, Photo Shooty, Brian Ford, and Sven Olbrand. Thank you guys so much for the support. But other than that, guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and especially let me know what events you're going to be going to. And, you know, if you want to come meet me there, that'd be really cool. So, but yeah, other than that, make sure you guys have a great time dueling today.